Hi ladies, it's Diana Baucus, and I was just going to do a little share here today of something that I just got through working on for a friend. I'm going to be sending it out, and I thought, well, while I got a chance, I want to share just some things that I particularly like. I love yard sailing, and I know a lot of you do too, and when I go to yard sales, I see tons. I mean, really, literally, almost every yard sale you go to has got some kind of a box. And these jewelry boxes seem to be, they were real popular at one time, but people get rid of them. And they put ridiculous prices on them. I mean, some of these jewelry boxes I remember years ago were a lot of money. And I mean, I have bought these for, this one here was $2. And I don't spend any more than $4 on them, and it just depends on the box. But I love doing these. I've got a couple in the local consignment shop where I take stuff. I've got a big one, a pretty decent sized one I want to do for myself, just to put in my craft area and store some little stuff in it. But I don't use them or intend to use them for jewelry anymore. But like there's 4 little drawers in this one. I tried it, like if this inside is real bad, I don't usually buy them. Sometimes they're stained really bad, but if these side things come out, like sometimes the glue gets old and these will come out, then I'll just reline them and put, papers in them and fix them up that way. But this one I haven't, I've taken the knobs. Here's the knobs. I haven't taken the hinges off yet, but I usually just strip them right down, take everything right off from them. This one's got a little hanger. Sometimes I take that off, but lately I've been leaving them on because you can hang like little pearl strings or any of that trims and stuff that you use, and you can kind of hang some here just to have handy if you want them by your craft space or whatever. But I usually take all the hinges, and this glass comes right out of here. And I usually cover the glass, and I will show you, because I'm going to show you one that I just finished for a friend. And but I kind of wanted to, I didn't take a picture of it before I started, but I wanted to show what can be done with these. And I know I've seen a lot of beautiful ones online, so I know a lot of women realize the potential of these, but if you haven't, and you haven't even given it a thought, if you do go to any garage sales, keep your eyes open, because, like I say, there are usually a lot of these, and they're just absolutely cheap. People just want to get rid of them. But anyways, and then I sand them all down. This is really in nice shape, the inside. Now this one's got a ring thing in it. Normally I would take that out of here, and I still might, but we'll see about that. But all these drawers are in really nice shape and clean, so that was a nice thing. And this here one measures about, this is about 8 inches by a little over 10 inches tall. It's a nice little size. The one that I'm getting ready to do for myself is probably twice this big, and I'll share it with you when I get it done. So anyways, this is basically what I'm talking about when you would buy it. And so then, like I say, I just finished one for a friend, and they come in all shapes and sizes. I hope you can see this. If I set it back a little bit. Anyways, this is what I've done to it. And I painted it all in a real pretty, it's called, oh shoot, just a second. Violet Vista. It's a very pretty, soft, dusty shade of violet. I just love it. And so anyways, I sanded it and painted it all in the color. Then It's got two, you can see from this side, there's two panes of glass that are in here. And I just took that glass out, covered it with papers. One of my obsessions is papers. I love pretty papers. You can't pass them up at the craft store. Anyway, so I covered the glass, is what I literally did. But it's something at least to... And you can leave it just clear if you want to. It's just that I prefer some things just... I don't want to really see the inside. I want the box to look pretty. So, and then I just went ahead and painted right over the other side of the glass on the other side. I left this in here because this is what I mean about hanging. You can hang some miscellaneous trims, strings of pearls, all kinds of stuff on here, you know, and it just looks kind of cute. There was a little post thing down here that I just took out of there, and I just put a little doily in there to cover the little hole. And, you know, you can even set things down in here or stack things up in here. That's what I'm going to do is I got all kinds of things that I want to load up in here for her. And so basically, and this one's got a little mirror in the back, which is kind of neat. It gives you the illusion of being bigger than what it really is. But so that's this. And then it's got one drawer in it. Drawer's in pretty good shape. Fuzz there. Painted that all, painted the sides, and just covered the part of the paper with the paper, just the front. I took the hardware that was on it, took it all off, cleaned it up, and I painted it the same Vista Violet or whatever that was called, and then I just highlighted it with a little sandpaper and knocked some of it off so it has a little nice vintage look to it. So I paint back in as far as I could go so it looks nice. It's got some cute little feet. I like you know, it surprises you the little personality in these boxes come out when you start painting them and messing around with them like this. So here's the side. I just put paper on the side. This is fairest of them all. And these papers all coordinate really pretty. And then here's the other side. Same piece of paper. This other side came off from this. Just one side had the writing on it. But yeah, I really like the paper. It's so soft. And I just love this paisley. I would buy tons of this if I could find it. It's really pretty, and I'm not even a paisley fan, but I really like this paper. And then all I did is, you know, I finished off the top, and I just stuck a little doily on here. She can just take this just on with hot glue, and she could take that off there if she wants to and touch it up. I'm going to tell her what color this paint is and everything. It's a... Oh, and I just went and touched it with sandpaper to rough it up so it looked, you know, so you could see. And I don't know now if I can show you a little closer these papers and how pretty they are. But I thought I would just share how these boxes can change just by, and I love doing them. They're so much fun to do, and they just look so different. I wish I had some of my other ones that I've got done to show you because, I mean, and oddly enough, I've sold quite a few of them. People, I was worried that people, you know, I mean, they are a box, and who, you know, some people just, even though they think they're pretty, what are you going to do with them? But they do. You can really put a lot of things in here. And they're pretty in your craft room, you know. Everybody likes pretty things in their craft room to look at while they're crafting. So, and like I say, I'm going to load this up with some stuff that I have here for her. And whatever else I might be able to find. But I've got, oh, I've got all these flowers all over, but I crochet flowers at night when I'm bored. And so I always give her some, not always, but I give her some periodically to use. And then I've done some hearts here. So I'm going to put those in there for her. And then I made a key. This is just a metal key I got at Michael's, my favorite place. And then I just covered it with a napkin, made like a little shabby chic. It can be decorated up. I've got some more of them, and I'm going to decorate some of them. So I'm going to put that in there for her. And then I bought some of these little tiny clay flowers that I just absolutely love, these little things to stick on things. And so I bought some of those, and I'm going to share with her. I gave her a couple bags of those, and I'm going to stick those in here for her. And then I bought literally years ago. I don't even think they probably have them anymore, at least not like this probably, but I think it was Prima. Have these little jars of little tiny flowers. And so I just got a bunch of these, and I'm just going to sprinkle those in there. And, you know, they're cute with just a little rhinestone in the middle, just to embellish something. You have to have something like a little pearl or a little rhinestone, and they're just really cute. Kind of like the clay flowers, only I think these are mulberry paper. So anyways, I'm going to put those in. And I made this is a little salt shaker I made. I didn't make the salt shaker, it's a little vintage salt shaker, and I filled it with pearls. And then I made these little flowers for it, and I thought she might, just for a little something, might like that. So I'm going to give that to her. Oh, and then I'm going to put some more laces in here. I put this purple in here. I think she likes purple, so I'm going to put that in there, but I'm going to fill these with some little pieces of stuff that I think she might not have. She has so much that I feel like I can't give her anything. I put a little smiley face. I'm going to put that in there. So anyways, that's that. And I made this little, it's a heart. It's really an old, like a vintage type heart. And I covered it with some of these mulberry flowers again, and touched them up with some ink, and put a little chain, a little bow for her to hang on the wall. I'll show you the other one I made too, because I had 2 hearts, and these were kind of fun to make because they went fast, and they're just kind of cute, you know, cute hanging on something like that, wouldn't it be, or something, you know. So, and then I got these 2 little butterflies that, I love these butterflies. So I got those, and I'm going to throw a couple of those in here for her. Here comes the glue string thing. So anyway, couple little butterflies, and I'm still going to see what else, but it gives you a good idea what you can put in there, though. It'll hold a lot of stuff, really. And then, like you say, you got the pretty little container, or the box, to set on your craft table and look at while you're crafting. So, well, thank you, ladies. I just wanted to share that because I do love these boxes, and they are a lot of fun to do. I've also got another thing, too, is, you know, if you can buy these, I bought several of these cigar boxes. This is kind of, was an odd cigar box. See the shape of it? It's kind of rounded, so I'm anxious to do this. It's got a little clasp on it, and it's all wood inside, and I'm gonna redo that, and I think this is gonna be really cute when it gets done. But again, I think I paid $1 for this at a yard sale, but it's all wood, and it's nice. 25 cigars, handmade in Jamaica, W-I. I'm not I'm not good at geographics, so whatever. Jamaica, anyway. All right, ladies. Again, I will definitely go this time. So thank you for listening, and I hope you got something out of that. If you think you might want to watch a tutorial while I'm working on one of these boxes, I would attempt it. I have never done a tutorial, but I would if you're interested. And that's it. So bye. Stay safe.